Before starting this review, I want to confess that I am a huge fan of the first Avatar film. It impressed me with its emotional depth, inspiring characters, and engrossing drama. The animated characters were so rich in human emotions and were rendered so well that I never felt that I was watching computer generated images. So, how does the new Avatar film measure up to the original? Let's find out. Avatar, The Way of the Water has one of the most generic plots that one could envision for a sequel to a film that made over $2 billion worldwide and released 13 years ago. The story of the film reminded me of the 1980s Bollywood potboilers. I also noticed that Avatar, The Way of the Water borrowed many of its elements from its predecessor. Thus, it felt like a very familiar film, and this resulted in some portions of the film feeling repetitive. The film also lacked any genuine, inspiring moments.
Why do you come to us? I just want to keep my family safe.
The antagonists in the film and their inspiration to go after the protagonist Jake Sully and his family felt very flimsy and unnecessarily dramatic. We see right at the beginning of the film how fearsome the firepower of the humans got from the first film. Interestingly, they never used that ever again in the film to disarm the Navis. Some of the antagonists were involved in laughable side quests. While all this looks fine in the film because each of these elements provides for interesting visual representation, they don't make much sense or result in compelling storytelling and drama. Having said all that, I'm sure very few people will notice these discrepancies in their first viewing of the film because of the sheer magic that it casts on your senses with its breathtaking visuals and resplendent animation. If you loved the world of Pandora in the first film, be prepared to be blown away by the new and unique aspects of it here. Every character in the film is designed and executed in such a way that you will be able to pick up the nuances and the subtle expressions that we associate only with humans and similar animals. The way the characters look at each other, the way they react to certain moments, and most importantly, how these characters are designed to express grief and rage take the animation of the film to a height that hasn't been reached before. Photorealistic characters never looked this good and so lifelike. The action sequences of the film are pure insanity. I don't want to give any spoilers here about the action sequences as they are some of the only surprises of the film, and the audiences will be best served if they experience these set pieces unfold without any previous idea about them. At least that's how I watched the film. The voice talents of Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver, Stephen Lang and a host of other top-notch actors are used to perfection. While it is one aspect of the film that is the easiest to ignore or overlook, it is one of the most important and also one that gives each of the characters a sense of individuality. Avatar, The Way of Water is best watched in 3D on the largest possible screen with the crispiest sounds. I don't have much love for 3D technology and in most cases it is a gimmick. However, this is a film that was shot keeping in mind the third dimension. The 3D here doesn't wear off with runtime but keeps surprising you at every nook and corner of the narrative. Avatar, The Way of Water is one of those unique films that soars so high on its technicalities that it overshadows the lack of an elaborate story, intriguing screenplay and realism in storytelling. While everything else takes a back seat, the visual magic is so alluring that audiences will never complain about its overabundance and the film's over reliance on it. I am rating Avatar The Way of Water 3 out of 5 stars. Thank you very much for watching this review. If you liked what you saw, then please like and share, and also don't forget to subscribe to EastMojo for more weekly content ahead.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.